And we're going to begin with this. The Senate getting ready to hold hearings this morning on a Supreme Court nomination that could set the high court on a new path. President Trump chose appeals court Judge Amy Coney Barrett to succeed Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who, as you know, died last month. So if Barrett is confirmed, it would expand the court's conservative majority to 6-3.
And that matters because there are a number of big issues on the line, from the Affordable Care Act to abortion rights, and the hearing is expected to be an angry partisan battle. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill for us. Nancy, good morning to you. What's going to happen when this hearing begins this morning?
Good morning. Well, confirmation hearings are typically 4-day affairs, and this one for a Supreme Court nominee is no different. Day one today will be all about opening statements, both from Judge Amy Coney Barrett herself, but also from the 22 members of the Senate Judiciary Committee, some of whom are furious that this hearing is happening at all. Today's hearing will be the first real test of the GOP strategy to fast-track the nomination of Judge Amy Coney Barrett weeks before the election.
Her views are too extreme.
The delay tactics of the Democrats aren't going to work.
Great character.
Republicans today will emphasize her qualifications. The 48-year-old federal appeals court judge and Notre Dame law professor would be the first mother of school-aged children to sit on the court. In her opening statement today, Judge Barrett will say the late conservative Justice Antonin Scalia inspired her philosophy that a judge must apply the law as written, not as the judge wishes it were.
She knows what it is to be a judge, and that is to cloak your personal preferences.
Democrats will argue that Judge Barrett is being rushed onto the court in time to help strike down Obamacare, with a crucial case coming next month. In 2017, Barrett published a journal article criticizing the rulings that upheld the Affordable Care Act.
A vote for Judge Barrett is very simple. It's a vote to take health care away from 20 million Americans.
In a new letter to the Justice Department, Senate Democrats raised concerns over Judge Barrett's candor, citing omissions from her original disclosure forms, including an anti-abortion advertisement she signed in 2013. Barrett later submitted the advertisement to the Senate. President Trump nominated Barrett at a White House event that has now been linked to several cases of coronavirus, including 2 GOP senators who sit on the committee. They're expected to attend remotely today. Vice presidential nominee Kamala Harris, who also sits on the committee, says she'll attend remotely too because Republicans refuse to put COVID testing procedures in place. Some Democrats argue that if Republicans manage to seat a Supreme Court nominee this close to the election, that they should respond by adding seats to the Supreme Court if they win the Senate and the White House. Former Vice President Joe Biden, the Democratic nominee, has been asked repeatedly whether he favors this plan, and he keeps saying, Tony, that he'll reveal his view after the election.
But he has spoken out against it in the past. Nancy, thank you very much. And when the confirmation hearing for Judge Barrett begins, CBS News will bring it to you in a special report. We expect that will begin around 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 Central.